Namaste, I am Shambhawi. That Shambhawi who bleeds every month. Yes, I bleed every month, and I need not whisper about this. I am proud to bleed and proud to be a woman. If you consider me impure for bleeding, why do you praise a soldier for bleeding on the battlefield? If you consider me impure for bleeding, you must consider your birth a sin, because my bleeding every month leads to a process of formation of a new life. Every month, I bear that unendurable pain in the lower part of my stomach. That pain nearly makes me lose all my senses. The urge to rush to toilet every freaking minute makes me weird. I still remember my first period. I was just 10 back then. I woke up on a usual morning, but my body was not usual. I had severe body ache, intolerable pain in my stomach. I rushed to washroom and found myself bleeding from my vagina. I nearly fainted, cried a lot, stayed inside the washroom for half an hour trying to figure out what was happening with me. I thought I was going to die. I thought of not telling that to anyone, but moms are the best. She understood my condition without telling. Maybe she noticed the stains of blood on my trousers. Things changed. Suddenly, I, from a child, was considered to be grown up. I was locked inside a room for 10 whole days, prohibiting the rays of sunlight from entering inside that room. I was not allowed to see or even talk to any male character of my family. Till then, also, neither my mother nor my aunts taught me about menstruation. The only thing that they taught me was to use a sanitary pad and dispose it. After these long 10 days, I came out of that room and was excited to go back to school, but things have changed in school too. My father had told my class teacher the genuine reason for me being absent. As I entered the classroom, everyone started giggling, murmuring, watching me. I felt like a stranger in my own class. My benchmates didn't allow me to stay with them because I was untouchable. That's what they said. I was devastated. I completely broke down. Even after 10 days, I was considered impure. Was that my fault that I bled too soon? I started cursing myself. I was completely unknown about menstruation and was still a child. This incident made me so uncomfortable that I had to change my benchmates. Luckily, this one was one of the best decisions I made in my life. After I reached grade 8, I got all the knowledge about menstruation and came to know that this is a pathway to motherhood. That day, I felt proud to be a woman. Source of life. Since that day, I broke all the menstrual rules that I had to follow during my periods. I started entering kitchen, touching brothers, fathers, uncles, whoever is present at home, celebrating every festival as any other people, and I swear nothing has happened till then. I started embracing my period despite the pain it would give me. I stopped whispering to our female teachers to go to the restrooms and without hesitation use the word menstruation. If I could, I would change the name of the sanitary pad from whisper to shout out. Periods are normal. This menstrual hygiene day, let's break the prevalent period taboos of our society. Let's educate every female child about menstruation from a young age, make her capable of facing this brutal world. Let's try convincing people. महिना बारी होइन, महिना नबारी सरसफाई मेरो जिम्मेवारी भन्ने सोचले अगाडि बढौँ। महिनाका यी 4 दिन आफूलाई टाढा होइन स्वच्छ राखौँ अनि पुरुषले पनि यी 4 दिन छर्को नमानी आफ्ना आमा, श्रीमती, छोरी, बहिनीको हेरचाह गरौँ। समाजलाई छौपडी र छुवाछुत जस्तो प्रथाबाट मुक्त गरी छोरीहरूको लागि सुन्दर वातावरण बनाइदिउँ। अब कोही छोरीले रजस्वलाको कारणले अकालमा ज्यान गुमाउन नपरोस्। धन्यवाद।